So one thing no one ever likes talking about if you own a business and you have an online presence is a suspended Google business listing. Unfortunately, right now, literally at the time of this recording, our Google business listing at Heights St. Louis is literally suspended. So even digital marketing companies from time to time are still suspect to all the same things that you deal with as a business owner. Now, we're going to get the Google business listing back up as we do for all of our clients, but it happens to literally everybody. Google is massive and they are trying to crack down on illegitimate and not real businesses. So in that process, they will literally sometimes suspend businesses that have every right to have a Google business listing out there, that are doing everything the way that they ask them to, but their system, for some reason, just flags that Google business listing. Again, people think that digital marketers just don't have to deal with this stuff because some agencies literally will tell you, hey, if you work with us, your Google business listing, nothing will ever go wrong with it. Or we can absolutely guarantee you that we're going to get your Google business listing back up. There's literally no guarantees in marketing or in life, as you should know by now. And even as a digital marketing agency, we've had our Google business listing suspended before. Now, again, we'll get it back up as we do for all of our clients, but it's still the process of having to deal with that. Now, I will say there are a couple different things that you can absolutely make sure to do, so then that way you shouldn't have to deal with your Google business listing getting suspended. Now, we just changed addresses with the new office, so pretty sure that that is specifically why we're having this issue. But if you do change your address, just make sure that you have all of the right identification for Google to understand that this is your new address, and whether it's something from a lease or a utility bill, internet bill, all of those different things. But don't change your Google business listing phone number. Don't change your address without having proper identification to be able to get this stuff back up. Also, know that if you change your business name, it's likely going to suspend the profile as well. So do what you can not to change all of those different things unless it's absolutely necessary. And of course, you're absolutely changing the name, the address, or the phone number. And even if it's legitimate, the likelihood of it getting suspended is pretty high. Also, if you start to get a ton of reviews in a short period of time, and if any of them are illegitimate, which I made a past video on buying fake Google reviews, you are likely going to get your profile suspended at some point. There's other things that if you're putting up different types of posts that go against their guidelines and all of those different things that are more likely to have your profile flagged and suspended than others. You just want to make sure that you're following the guidelines that Google has in place. I have one rule when it comes to Google is they are the book of the law. And if they ask me to jump, I just say how high, not why am I jumping, right? So just think of Google that way. I've literally seen businesses that have been in been in business for 30 years. They have a massive sign outside of their building. This is a client of ours in Dallas. And they got suspended recently for absolutely no reason other than Google was just doing a flush of Google business listings, and some of them get suspended from time to time. So even if you do everything right, just know that there is a possible chance that Google is going to suspend your listing. Don't freak out. Walk through their process. It's not an easy process by any means, and it can take a couple of weeks. And if you think it's because of something a marketing company did, it's possible, but sometimes it's literally just Google being Google. So no one ever likes to get that email. No one ever likes to get that notification that your Google business listing has been suspended, but I'm here to tell you there is a way out. There is a way for you to get that reinstated and for everything to work itself out. So I hope you got some value from watching this video. If there's anything that you have questions on, feedback, comments, etc. on Google business listings and them getting suspended, feel free to drop that below. Thank you very much for watching today's video, and we'll see you next time.